Belleville Sens are back home for the holidays, the last game before Christmas, and a chance to extend a 3-game point streak against their divisional rivals, the Toronto Marlies. What's up, 613 Country? Here's the latest edition of Footnotes. As mentioned, Sens have points in 3 straight. Unfortunately, all 3 of them overtime losses, including a 4-3 defeat yesterday at Coca-Cola Coliseum in Toronto. Mark Duarte got the scoring started for Belleville, finishing off a nice stretch feed from Lassie Thompson. Thompson would also score later in the game to force overtime, while in the middle of that, Arthur Kaliev tallied his league-leading 19th goal of the season. Matt Sogard was solid for the Senators in the loss, stopping 26 shots that he faced. Sens are back in 6th in the North Division standings now. They're at 27 points. Toronto and Cleveland are tied just ahead of them at 28. So a victory this afternoon could see the Sens leapfrog the Marlies just ahead of Christmas. Belleville does have points in 5 of 6 games against Toronto so far this season and are 44, 36, 5, and 6 in their lifetime ahead of their 92nd meeting here this afternoon. No transactions for the Senators overnight. The most recent was a couple days ago when Dennis Gilbert was returned from Ottawa. He made an impact yesterday in his 2nd game back for Belleville, tallying a couple of assists in Toronto. Tonight marks the home debut of interim head coach Andrew Campbell, who was promoted mid-last week, and the coach telling us after yesterday's game that he liked the way his team started, but their process fell off as yesterday afternoon's matchup wore on.
We started mismanaging pucks, started turning pucks over at both blue lines, and a good team like that will capitalize and make a play.
Campbell adding that his team needs to find a way to be more consistent through an entire 60 minutes. Our broadcast coverage this afternoon begins at 2:50 p.m. on the Belleville Sens Entertainment Network and AHL TV on Flow Hockey. If you are in the building and you have your FM receiver with you, you can tune in to 88.1 FM to hear the game as well. It's the 2nd of 3 between the Sens and Marlies, who will meet again on Boxing Day, and the 7th of 10 this season. That's it for Footnotes. Enjoy this edition of the Battle of Ontario.